So let's see how you can use fetch to make an API call in JavaScript. So here I have a simple HTML form. I have a head section. I have a body. In the body on load, I'm calling this init function. This is called whenever the page is refreshed or when the page is loaded. You can see here I loaded the page and this method is being called. Now inside this method on load, let's use fetch function to make an API call. Start by typing in fetch. Now in order to fetch or to make an API call, we need to have an API. For that I'll be using JSON placeholder APIs. I'll copy the link, come here. Now inside fetch, I just need to provide the URL for making a GET request here. And once the data has been fetched, so this fetch method, it returns a promise. So this fetch function, it returns a promise. So we'll just do a then to wait for the promise to resolve. And once the promise is resolved, we'll just simply log the data. I'll just do console.log response. Similarly, we can add a catch block too. Set catch. I'll just add a parameter called error. Just in case any error is being thrown, we can log that error to error occurred, comma the error. So I'll just save this thing and run the application, or run the page once again, or refresh the page once again. You can see when this thing is refreshed, I get some response here. If I expand this thing, you can see I'm getting true status 200, and the data will be inside the body. So you can see it's a readable stream. So we need to read this stream. So in order to read this stream, what you can do is you can do response.json. So I'll just remove this portion or cut this portion and do response.json, right? And this thing will also throw a promise since we are trying to resolve or trying to read the stream. So we just need to add another then block here. Inside the results should come in, and I'll just simply log this thing console.log result. I'll just save this thing. And refresh the page. Now you can see we're getting the result. We are able to read the data stream here, and this is the output of the fetch API call. Now from this, it's a JSON object, so you can read the data from this result set. Similarly, let's see how the catch block works. I'll just modify the URL to make it a wrong URL, and let's see if the catch block executes here. I'll just refresh the page once again. Now you can see error occurred, type error failed to fetch. So that's getting caught in the error block also. This is how you can make an API call using fetch inside your application, inside your HTML page. Now here we only saw fetch. Similarly, we can make a put request or a post request or a delete request also. For that, you can add options here. Now, the default method type is get. We don't need to provide that thing. That's why I didn't provide get here. Even if I provide a method as get and rerun the application, you should see it works pretty fine. I'll just correct the URL and run it once again. You can see the results are being populated. Similarly, for a post request, you can add a post here and it will work accordingly. So more on this later. Maybe we'll explore the post in a separate video. So this was only for the get request. So I hope you find this video useful. Do let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching.